and the impact this infrastructure will have on the remaining koalas in this town. Key areas of concern along the proposed route include the flood-free primary, the flood-free primary airport access road option, which appears to cut in behind the racecourse, along Lady Nelson Drive, and into the shooting complex. It will remove important prime koala habitat. Over the last 20 years, a large number of young koalas have been released into the shooting complex itself and into vegetation just to the north of the shooting complex. Koalas are often sighted in the trees when shooters are attending the range. An extremely busy road through this site will have a major detrimental impact on the local koalas occupying this area. As you are aware, large areas of koala habitat are to be removed already associated with the airport upgrade, and this road will place a further cumulative impact in this region. 2. The north-south link from the airport runway to the Oxley Highway. While much of this route is wetland country, there are still small pockets of koala habitat through this area. As noted above, even small remnant pockets of koala habitat are important, particularly when collectively scattered through an area. Our radio tracking study of koalas in the Limeburners Creek National Park area revealed koalas traversing through wetlands and water to reach habitat. One even had a joey. Therefore, these areas are likely to be important areas for connectivity, enabling koalas to use many small patches to meet home range requirements and thus support a local population. At the southern end of this route, there is a large area of broadleaf paperbark country. While many people may not recognise this as koala habitat, this species is also eaten by koalas at key times of the year and is therefore seasonal habitat. Even if the route is raised over the wetland country, the noise may detract koalas from using the area, and the disturbance may encourage predators such as dogs. If the route is only slightly raised and underpasses installed, studies have shown that use of underpasses by koalas is individualistic, with some koalas using them and others not at all. Habit connectivity would therefore be reduced. 3. The Boundary Street to Airport section. As with the above, while much of this country is low-lying, there are still pockets of excellent koala habitat, including prime swamp mahogany country, that exist along its length. The loss of this habitat and the impact of a major road upon the local koala population will not be insignificant. 4. The section from the Oxley Highway and along Major Innes Drive. This is likely to have major impacts on koalas. The proposal removes a large patch of known koala habitat to the southeast of the Oxley Highway, and then we'll see the upgrade of Major Innes Road. This road supports remnant koala feed trees, and koalas are regularly sighted in these trees. And 5. Finally, and of most concern to us, is the east-west link along Kyla Close through Lake Innes Nature Reserve and to Green Meadows Drive. If this proposal were to proceed, it would represent a highly significant impact to koalas in terms of habitat loss and road strike. The road would see human impacts extend into a nature reserve, which is currently a source population for the Port Macquarie koala population. It would effectively sever that corridor or at least reduce its functionality. Refer notes above about not all koalas using underpasses. It says something about the suspended roadway that our Deputy Mayor was talking about, doesn't it? It introduces a pathway for feral animal movement. Our work on the Lake Innes population has revealed a low incidence of disease probably because the area is more remote from human impacts. This road will undermine the health of this population and increase the incidence of stress-induced disease, and thus the sustainability of the population. The Green Meadows Drive area feeding into Ocean Drive is already a major koala strike hotspot, and this proposal would only increase the volume of traffic and thus road strike. We thank you for giving your time to listen to our concerns.